I spent 3 days in a city where everything feels almost too perfect. Let me show you Singapore like I saw it.
Singapore comes from a Sanskrit word Singapura.
This is going to be my last Singapore vlog. If you're new here, I have several vlogs on my trip to Singapore. But for this part, we're going to divide this video into 3 parts. I was inspired to go here from all the videos I saw on TikTok. It's called Gardens by the Bay, and these super tree groves felt so unreal to see. They were so huge. After I was in awe, I walked towards the flower dome, and once I stepped in here, it was so cool. Like everything felt unreal, just that it was actually real.
So there are different gardens in here. I'm standing in front of the South African garden, and right across me is the Australian garden. I wonder if I'll see any Nigerian garden here, because that will be interesting.
I really like how each section of the garden had different sculptures to represent the country it came from. For example, this South African garden had all these sculptures of African things and images, which was really stunning to see. Same thing with the Australian garden. They had like sculptures of animals everywhere. It showed a lot of thought and effort put into actually constructing the place instead of just bringing in different flowers from different parts of these countries. After I was done exploring the Australian garden, I stepped outside and I saw these really beautiful structures here. I believe it was still Chinese New Year, and the flower dome and even the cloud forest, which we would see soon, it's all designed according to the seasons or themes and things of that nature. This place has over 32,000 plants from more than 160 species of plants and flowers from the 5 different continents of the world. The flower dome was actually opened in 2012 alongside the rest of the gardens by the bay.
There's a South American garden, but it looks like it is locked, so not sure what's going on there.
I didn't realize I had been walking for over an hour in this beautiful place, so I just needed to take a sit. And on the way out, they have a souvenir shop with really pricey items, like really pricey. I stepped into a rainforest and I didn't even know it. This is called the Cloud Forest. It's also part of Gardens by the Bays, and it's indoor, just like the Flower Dome. And they have this huge waterfall in the middle covered with real plants, like real plants and real water falling down. There's also a map in there to show you how to move around.
Guys, I have never seen anything as beautiful as this place in my entire life. And to think that all of these are real flowers is astonishing.
It seemed like the atmosphere started to get really dewy.
It smells very green, like so green. I never knew this is what green smelled like.
Every corner was filled with beautiful sculptures and plants from different traditions, like these Thai orchids, and there was an elephant as well from India. It was all really nice. There are over 72,000 plants from more than 130 species of plants and flowers from across the world. There are 4 layers to this place, starting with the Lost World. And as you step in here, you're greeted with these white Persian ethereal plants, which are so beautiful. And as I walked towards the cloud walk, I saw the super tree groves, and I was so excited for the light show, which I will show you guys very soon, of course.
Everything is so breathtaking, so beautiful.
I didn't know what this place was when I stepped in, but it felt like I was walking through a science museum and a fairy tale at the same time.
So now we are done with the Cloud Forest, Flower Dome, and now we have a light show with the super trees. It lasts for only 15 minutes, and these trees are actually powered by solar. So the solar that it's, from the sun it gets during the day, you use it for the show, the light show at night.
Tonight we present Opera in the Gardens.
Hey, I'm going to the aquarium. I've never been to an aquarium before, so this is quite exciting for me.
I literally ran with excitement into this place because the minute I stepped in, I saw this thing that looked like a sea pancake. Turns out it's a manta ray or a stingray. And also there was this fish that was giving me side eye, and all really amazing, beautiful fishes, which I'm just going to let you guys enjoy at this moment.
Wow. This is the eel that was in Little Mermaid, the witch. This is her. Look at how big it is. Wow. And how they follow each other in the sequence. They will all come back together. Oh, what is this? Wow. What kind of fish is this? This is so cool. What is this? Is this a fish? Wow. Right now we are walking into the jellyfish section.
There was this tiny tunnel where you could crawl into and see the eels up close, and I was so shocked that they actually looked like that up close. I don't know what I expected, but I never thought this day would come, but I was literally standing below a glass tank with different sharks, baby sharks, hammerhead sharks, big sharks. It was really astonishing to see.
And that is the end of the aquarium. It was beautiful to see.
Singapore comes from a Sanskrit word Singapura. Singapura means Lion City. It was the British that came and changed the name Singapura to Singapore.
Okay.
But in our Malay language, we still use the word Singapura.
My tour guide took me to where Crazy Rich Asians was shot, and we actually saw a couple taking their wedding photos in front of the church. In the same building, there's this spot called the Gate of Hope, and I was told in the late 1800s, some families and single moms used to drop their baby girls at this door due to poverty. We drove through the city with the intention of getting bread and ice cream. I know this may sound weird to some people, but in Singapore, bread and ice cream is actually a signature snack. They call these people that sell them uncles. They're usually elderly people, and they just wrap it for you and give it to you. I was really shocked as to how it tasted. My only reaction was, My tour guide explained a lot of the older buildings used by the British during colonization were actually turned to attraction sites to generate revenue. For instance, this Fullerton Hotel that we're going to used to be the British General Post Office, and now it's a 400-man room hotel with the average price being from 400 Singaporean dollars. The trip is not complete without visiting Merlion Park. Every single tourist visits here when they come to Singapore. There are nearly 6 million people living in Singapore, and over 30% of them are Buddhist. So it's natural to find temples like this all over this city. They are peaceful spots just tucked between skyscrapers. At the exit, I saw another couple getting married again. That's 2 couples in one day.
We're going on a private boat cruise. I don't know if it's private, but I'm the only one on the boat cruise, so I'm assuming it's private. This water just looks so clean. It smells so fresh. Like, I can't even see one speck of dirt inside the water. Just shows how well they take care of their city and the environment.
Thank you for watching till the end. After watching all my vlogs, I would like to know, is Singapore now on your bucket list? Let me know in the comment section. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye!